Well, that's it. I'm done. No more early morning, getting up in the dark, no more 7:13 train, no more station coffee. No more playground duty. I'm free. I've reached at last the pinnacle of the educational world. Early retirement.
So, how did it go?
Fantastic. I cleared my desk and told everybody I never ever want to see him ever again.
Oh, Bob, you didn't. Surely you didn't say that to the kids.
Oh, no, not the kids. No, I shall quite miss them. But as far as the rest of the staff's concerned, the only thing that bound us together was the endless, unnecessary paperwork. Well, now I'm free. Absolutely free.
Could you lay the table?
I'm taking things easy from now on. No more assessments, no more reports and paperwork. Life of luxury, here I come. Everybody was saying to me, "Oh, what are you going to do with your retirement, Bob?" Well, I said, no more paperwork, that's for sure. They all seem to think I need some kind of plan, or I'll get bored. I ask you, what's boring about having all the time in the world to do exactly what you want, eh? I said I'm going to do what Maureen does. She's never had to work a day in her life and seems happy enough. Easy life for me.
Your plan is to do what I do.
Well, yes, I thought it'd be nice for us to do a few things together for a change. You never know, I might try my hand at being the modern man, eh? So tomorrow, what are you doing tomorrow?
Tomorrow?
Yes, tomorrow, the first day of the rest of my life.
I'm working at the charity shop in the morning, and then lunch with Olive, and then I'm popping into old Mrs. Cunningham's to see if she needs any shopping doing for the week.
Mrs. Cunningham?
Yes.
Is she the one with the cats?
That's right. Her family don't live locally, so she's always glad of a bit of company. Well, if we get the chance, we could help her with a bit of cleaning too.
All right, yes, yeah, let's do that then, yes. It's not quite what I had in mind, but still. Here we are.
So, how did the first day go then?
Well, I didn't think of work, that's for sure.
There's a surprise. So, what did you get up to?
Well, first of all, I joined Maureen on the retail front, and then we went off and did some networking, and finally we got involved in a session of intense feline activity.
You mean you sorted through clothes at a charity shop and then had lunch with one of Maureen's cronies and what? Visited Mrs. Cunningham?
Oh, she's told you, hasn't she?
I phoned yesterday to see if you wanted to play golf. She said you were busy.
Well, perhaps it's time I went and tried what I want to try for a change. You know, live the modern day life. Bake my own cake and eat it.
What are you talking about?
House husband. Take over the reins of domestic bliss. Chain myself to the kitchen sink, eh?
Does Maureen know what you're planning?
Well, I've watched Maureen in envy for years, effortlessly moving from home to supermarket to coffee shop, no paperwork, doing exactly what she wants, being her own boss. Well, it's my chance now to have that kind of life. Yes, pottering about a bit. Perhaps I'll get a few signature dishes under my belt, eh?
Does Maureen know what you're planning?
No, I'm going to surprise her.
Been busy, love?
I certainly have. I've been to the 3 main supermarkets in the town. Market research, you see. I thought I might shave a few pounds of our grocery bill. For instance, beans baked in tomato sauce. Now, if we go traditional, Heinz, 75p. But you can make savings on that if you go for a 4-pack. But it's not that simple, you see. There's then reduced sugar and salt version. But does that mean sacrificing taste? We could, of course, go for the fridge tub option, then we got beans at our whim, you see. Now, you could save a few pence if you wanted to by going to Co-op or Tesco, but the real saving is, here we are, own brand.
Really?
Look at this. A fraction of the price. Tesco, 24 pence. Co-op, there, 25. But the real saving here, Lidl, 21 pence.
So, what have you concluded?
Well, you see, now, the taste test, the results are still pending on that one, but as far as price to volume ratio is concerned, then we're going for these.
Well, I never knew that.
Well, of course you didn't. No, well, you see, this is what the scientific approach to everyday problems looks like, you see, Maureen. I'm going to revolutionise our shopping, you know. There's no looking back here.
So how much have you saved by buying all this lot?
Well, that's not the point, Maureen. We have to look long term.
Oh, I am. All I can see are beans for the foreseeable future.
So, how's your Bob doing?
Bob's doing fine. He went shopping yesterday and bought a year's supply of baked beans.
Oh,
I hadn't the heart to tell him that we'd already got some in, and what we really needed yesterday was a loaf of bread.
oh.
I mean, having baked beans is all very well, but if you haven't got any toast, what's the point?
Well, I suppose the first days are quite tricky.
Well, that's what I keep telling myself. I mean, he's happy enough having stopped work, but he's missing the kids. Just got to get him through this patch until he finds his feet.
Without driving you mad in the process.
Oh, that would be nice, but it's not a given.
Oh. So what's he got planned for today?
I'm not exactly sure. He keeps muttering about being a modern man and it's his turn now to take over the reins.
Oh, modern man. Well, if you could come round and inspire my Peter to be the modern man, all well and good. Oh dear.
What's this? Your version of a French maid outfit?
Don't be ridiculous. I've been really busy all day. I'm exhausted. I've reorganised what was the disaster of the kitchen cupboards.
The kitchen cupboards?
Yeah, much better now. Glasses, cups, plates and dishes.
Wow. You certainly have put in a lot of hard work here.
Yes, it's much better now, much better.
Only one point, Bob. I can't reach the glasses.
Now then, I thought about that. So I found you out these steps. If you want a glass, you just shimmy up the steps. Simple.
Simple is not having to use any steps. I think we need to find you a hobby.
No, there's no need. I found my vocation. Tomorrow I'm reorganising your study.
Oh, please don't. You don't want to spend all your time doing housework. Let's have a think. Is there anywhere you fancy going? We could book a trip to somewhere. Oh, most people seem to go on a cruise when they retire.
Oh, I get seasick. Remember 78?
That was a pedalo on a lake.
Precisely. Imagine how worse it'd be on the open ocean. Ooh.
I always thought it was a bad burger. What about a sport? You could take up something new.
Well, not golf.
Well, no, not golf, but tennis or archery or climbing.
What, at my age? Are you wanting me to keel over?
Well, some people take part in Ironman contests well into their 70s.
Well, I'm not one of them.
You could go to that breakfast club down at Costa. You might make some new friends.
I don't want any new friends. I like the ones I've got.
You mean John? Is there anywhere in the world you fancy going? A world tour, perhaps?
Have you lost your mind? Have you forgotten how much too much sun brings me out in hives? Need I remind you of Spain 2002?
Oh, we could have done with a second toilet. Is there anything you can come up with that you would enjoy doing?
Well, there's a lot of things in theory, but in practice I'm hampered.
How about a divorce?
Look, let's talk about this over tea, shall we?
You've cooked.
Ah. I don't understand. I followed the instructions.
Never mind. How about beans on toast? Oh my, it's wild out there today. How was your day?
Slow.
Oh?
I spent 30 minutes deciding what jumper to put on. And then there was the hour it took me to eat me breakfast. Well, a week ago it took me 5 minutes. And then I made the mistake of switching on daytime television. Oh, what a depressing 3 hours that was.
Why didn't you turn it off?
What, I missed finding out the result of the paternity test? How these people get themselves into this situation is beyond me, you know. And then to tell everybody about it on national television. Oh, it's a real eye-opener, I'll tell you.
Oh, see, you've been reading.
This is the most boring book ever published, this is. I started it 3 Christmases ago and now I can see why I never got past the first chapter.
Oh, you were reading it when I came in.
Of course. My life's worse than this book now. Pages of tortuous, boring description are more riveting than the 45 minutes it took me to decide what to eat for lunch.
Oh, look, Bob, you can't go through retirement like this. You'll drive us both mad. You're an intelligent...
Hello. Oh, hello. Oh, yeah, it's grand, yeah. Huh? Oh, yes. Yes, actually, I would, yes, I would be interested. Yes? Right, yes, well, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Yeah.
Who was that?
Oh, school. Apparently they've got a part-time job going. I'm going in to see them tomorrow.
Really?
Yeah. Yes, it's guaranteed. No paperwork. It's win-win, really. See what they say tomorrow, eh?
Hi, love. Tea won't be a moment. How did it go today?
Fantastic!
Really? What was the job?
Well, it's perfect, really. I get to see the kids every day. Minimal contact with teachers and part-time. To top it all, no paperwork.
So, what was the job?